You will never change your life until you change something you do daily. The secret of your success is found in your daily routine. Leaders become great, not because of their power, but because of their ability to empower others. Motivation gets you going, but discipline keeps you growing. Nobody ever got ready by waiting. You only get ready by starting. The only one you should compare yourself to is you. Your mission is to become better today than you were yesterday. Your life today is a result of your thinking yesterday. Your life tomorrow will be determined by what you think today. The more you do, the more you fail. The more you fail, the more you learn. The more you learn, the better you get. Difficulty seldom defeats people. Lack of faith in themselves usually does it. To achieve all that is possible, we must attempt the impossible. To be all we can be, we must dream of being more. Success is knowing your purpose in life, growing to reach your maximum potential, and sowing seeds that benefit others. Successful people don't have any fewer problems than unsuccessful people, they just have a different mindset in dealing with them. Seven steps to success. 1. Make a commitment to grow daily. 2. Value the process more than events. 3. Don't wait for inspiration. 4. Be willing to sacrifice pleasure for opportunity. 5. Dream big. 6. Plan your priorities. 7. Give up to go up. When you make a commitment, you create hope. When you keep a commitment, you create trust. The difference between where we are and where we want to be is created by the changes we are willing to make in our lives. When you want something you've never had, you must do something you've never done to get it. The greatest of all miracles is that we need not be tomorrow what we are today. The greatest of all insights is that we cannot be tomorrow what we do not do today. That is why today matters. Nothing is as hard as it looks, everything is more rewarding than you expect, and if anything can go right, it will, and at the best possible moment. If your habits don't line up with your dream, then you need to either change your habits or change your dream. Talent is a gift, but character is a choice. Your attitude is either your best friend or your worst enemy, your greatest asset or your greatest liability. Every time you make a mistake, don't bring up everything that's wrong with yourself. Tell yourself that you're paying the price for growth and that you will learn to do better next time. Every positive thing you can say to yourself will help. If you don't try to create the future you want, you must endure the future you get. Life is a matter of choices, and every choice you make makes you. We cannot become what we need by remaining what we are. Give God the first part of every day. Give God the first day of every week. Give God the first portion of your income. Give God the first consideration in every decision. Give God the first place in your life. Life is like riding in a taxi. Whether you are going anywhere or not, the meter keeps ticking. Failing forward is the ability to get back up after you've been knocked down, learn from your mistake, and move forward in a better direction. Not realizing what you want is a problem of knowledge. Not pursuing what you want is a problem of motivation. Not achieving what you want is a problem of persistence. If we're growing, we're always going to be out of our comfort zone. One of the major keys to success is to keep moving forward on the journey, making the best of the detours and interruptions, turning adversity into advantage. The greatest day in your life and mine is when we take total responsibility for our attitudes. That's the day we truly grow up. It's true that charisma can make a person stand out for a moment, but character sets a person apart for a lifetime. You never display your character more clearly than when you speak about the character of others. Remember, in the end, it isn't what you are that holds you back, it's what you think you are not. When we trust God, He can make the ordinary extraordinary. Commitment comes as a result of choice, not conditions. Progress does not occur without change. Change is inevitable. Growth is optional. God chooses what we go through, we choose how we go through it. Make personal growth a daily priority. Small disciplines repeated with consistency every day lead to great achievements gained slowly over time. To grow yourself, you must know yourself. Your success stops where your character stops. You can never rise above the limitations of your character. Every worthwhile accomplishment has a price tag attached to it. The question is always whether you are willing to pay the price to attain it in hard work, sacrifice, patience, faith, and endurance. You either spend your life preparing or you spend your life repairing. Ordinary people with commitment can make an extraordinary impact on their world. True success is obeying God. A dream becomes a reality as a result of your actions, and your actions are controlled, to a large extent, by your habits. God has put a dream inside you. It's yours, and no one else's. It declares your uniqueness. It holds your potential. Only you can birth it. Only you can live it. Not to discover it, take responsibility for it, and act upon it, is to negatively affect yourself, as well as all those who would benefit from your dream. Never allow others to put obstacles in the pathway of your dreams. So think long and hard about who you're spending the most time with, for wherever they are headed, so are you. Negative thinking limits God and our potential. Find your vision and let it guide you in all that you do. If you lack vision, look inside yourself. Draw on your natural gifts and desires. Discipline. Success doesn't just happen. You have to be intentional about it, and that takes discipline. Nothing separates successful people from unsuccessful people more than how they use their time. To reach your potential, you must grow. And to grow, you must be highly intentional about it. When values, thoughts, feelings, and actions are in alignment, a person becomes focused and character is strengthened. As you begin changing your thinking, start immediately to change your behavior. Begin to act the part of the person you would like to become. Take action on your behavior. Too many people want to feel, then take action. This never works. At the beginning, all we have is the vision. At that point, God expects us to begin walking in obedience, according to the dream He has given us. The person who does only what he must, when he is in the mood or when it's convenient, isn't going to be successful. To achieve your dreams, you must embrace adversity, and make failure a regular part of your life. If you're not failing, you're probably not really moving forward. Every time I have had a breakthrough in my life, it has been because of prayer. If you do the things you need to do, when you need to do them, then someday you can do the things you want to do, when you want to do them. I believe that everyone chooses how to approach life. If you're proactive, you focus on preparing. If you're reactive, you end up focusing on repairing. Pay now, play later. Play now, pay later. God doesn't move until we move first. While we don't always get what we want, we always get what we choose. A dream worth pursuing is a picture and blueprint of a person's purpose and potential. God gives us resources according to our dreams and according to our obedience. And God doesn't give those resources until we've started walking in obedience. We cannot achieve our wildest dreams by remaining who we are. The greatest mistake a person can make is doing nothing. Every person has seeds of greatness within, even though they may currently be dormant. Confidence equals contentment with self. Contentment is knowing you have all you need for the present circumstances. The secret of your success is determined by your daily agenda. Have to sow excellent seeds to have an excellent life. Must start with sowing excellent thoughts. As negative thoughts produce negative actions, so positive thoughts produce positive actions. Must manage your thought life daily, and then you can manage your life. To move forward today, you must learn to say goodbye to yesterday's hurts, tragedies, and baggage. You can't build a monument to past problems and fail forward. You will never be able to bet on yourself unless you believe in yourself. Some people want everything to be perfect before they're willing to commit, but commitment always precedes achievement. Question for God every morning: what is the main event today? What do you want me to focus on today? The greatest battle you wage against failure occurs on the inside, not the outside. Don't wait until you feel positive to move forward. Act your way into feeling good. Motivation gets you going, but discipline keeps you growing. That's the law of consistency. It doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter how many opportunities you receive. If you want to grow, consistency is key. Our days are like identical suitcases. Even though they are all the same size, some people are able to pack more into them than others. The reason? They know what to pack. By choosing to embrace and practice good values every day, you choose the higher course in life. And your life goes in a direction that you will always feel good about. You may not always get what you desire, but you will always be the person you desire to be. If you focus on goals, you may hit goals, but that doesn't guarantee growth. If you focus on growth, you will grow and always hit goals. We must focus on prayer as the main thrust to accomplish God's will and purpose on earth. The forces against us have never been greater, and this is the only way we can release God's power to become victorious. We are either the masters or victims of our attitudes. It is a matter of personal choice. Who we are today is the result of choices we made yesterday. Tomorrow, we will become what we choose today. To change means to choose change. Do something you hate every day, just for the practice. Integrity is not a given factor in everyone's life. It is a result of self-discipline, inner trust, and a decision to be relentlessly honest in all situations in our lives. Diligent follow-up and follow-through will set you apart from the crowd and communicate excellence. The greatest mistake we make is living in constant fear that we will make one. When you find your spiritual gift, God will give you an opportunity to use it. Most people who decide to grow personally find their first mentors in the pages of books. You cannot enjoy others until you enjoy yourself, because you cannot give to others what you do not have. Tomorrow's destiny becomes today's direction. Successful and unsuccessful people do not vary greatly in their abilities. They vary in their desires to reach their potential. We don't grow on accident, we grow on purpose. Live to learn, and you will really learn to live. I may not be able to change the world I see around me, but I can change the way I see the world within me. You must develop yourself to be successful. If you want to attract people, you need to be like people you enjoy being with. Successful people reject rejection. People who blame others for their failures never overcome them. They simply move from problem to problem. To reach your potential, you must continually improve yourself, and you can't do that if you don't take responsibility for your actions and learn from your mistakes. We feel unhappy and confused with our life when we don't do the focus or calling that God has on our life. Where there is no hope in the future, there is no power in the present. A difficult time can be more readily endured if we retain the conviction that our existence holds a purpose, a cause to pursue, a person to love, a goal to achieve. Life is now in session. Are you present? You don't overcome challenges by making them smaller, but by making yourself bigger. Thanks for watching. Which quote did you enjoy the most? Please share your opinion in the comments and don't forget to subscribe.